Hello, welcome to number 3 of a series of 3 very brief videos addressing the question, why go to church? One reason that I hear sometimes from people who don't go to church regularly is, I don't have time. I have important things to do. I'm just too busy. Well, to that I would say that even though I don't think it's a good thing for us to feel guilty when we have nothing to feel guilty about, I want to kind of lay it out for you this way. Every week has 168 hours in it, 168 hours. And church usually takes somewhere around an hour, maybe a little more in some cases, and you have to factor in getting there, I suppose. But even on a long day, if you will, you're still looking at less than 1% of your time. Less than 1% of your whole week is what it would take to make church a regular habit. And I tend to look at it this way. We literally owe God everything. We wouldn't even exist if it weren't for God. There's no way we could ever repay God for all of the things that he gives us and that he does for us. And he doesn't really ask that much of us. But one thing that he does clearly ask is that we gather at least once a week with fellow disciples to worship him, to adore him, and hopefully to receive Jesus in Holy Communion. So I know that everyone's weekend looks a little bit different. Some folks have busy work schedules even over the weekend. But one of the many great things about being Catholic is that we have lots of options when it comes to fulfilling that hour or so of worship every weekend. Starting on Saturday at 4 p.m. and extending into Saturday evening, and then pretty much all day Sunday, there's probably a Catholic Mass happening somewhere relatively close to you. So it's not difficult to give up that less than 1% of your week to gather with fellow disciples at church. So I encourage you to invest that hour. I guarantee you that the rest of your week, all the things that you're busy with, they're going to be better and go better if you make church a part of your weekly habit. They're not going to be perfect. But your whole experience of life is going to be different if you make church a regular part of your life. So I encourage you to do that. If you live anywhere near 46th and Shadeland, we'd love to have you join us at St. Lawrence. But even if that's not a part of the city or the world where you live, chances are there's a Catholic parish somewhere near you. We're not too hard to find. So I encourage you to find a church home, start attending, start participating. Make church a part of your regular weekly habits. You're probably not too busy to do it. And I hope this brief video, again, part 3 of 3, I hope it at least starts to address that question, why go to church? God bless.